Mr. Shizzle on the 25 stream streak. Figure we do a game or two of this. I could ramp into a Llanowar elf. Breeding Pool comes in untapped to pay the 2 life. Then a starting town, I think, is the best play. We'll keep on this. It's not ideal, but it gets us into answers. See what they're playing. Oh, they're doing Simic or a Boroid. Wait for a chat. The downside is that we are on the draw instead of the play. Is it a Badgermole Cub, or are you going to shock me? No, it's a Quantum Riddler. Going for some card draw. Dude, they must have mulliganed down a lot. They have 3 cards in hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would it be funny if no, we want to keep it. Like, is it funny if we just block here? It's like, no. So now our goal is to get into enough mana for the Reality Fulcrum. So play Starting Town, you want to play on your first 3 turns. So it enters in untapped, but it can basically get you any color that you need. I will also attack for 1. Oh, dude, is this a mirror match right now? No, it's not. Interesting that they're using a Reality Fulcrum. Are they playing Spelementals? What are they playing? Okay, we have Breeding Pool already in. Blood Farm Verge into a Reality Fulcrum. Same thing they're doing. So the Reality Fulcrum is actually interdimensional web watch from Spider-Man. From the Spider-Mans. I like to put them behind a turn. So I go Airbender's Ascension. So now they have to pay 2 mana to put out a 1-cost mana card. They're behind a turn. If they want to get that mana, if they want to get a Llanowar elf back out. Y'all are free to use the voice chat. Don't feel like you have to. But it is there for a reason. Yeah, exactly. Zero pressure. Okay, we can get into... I think we go Cavern of Souls here. Cavern of Souls, we choose Ally. The thing that scares me, though, is... the Ashling Rekindled. This is Spelementals 100%. Can draw into a Badgermole Cub. I think Bramble Familiar is the better choice, though, because we could use Appa, Steadfast Guardian. Let's see. Hopefully they don't have us this turn. Like I said, Master Puppet, zero pressure. Looks like I'm temporarily still alive. Which means I have a chance to maybe get to my combo. At this point, we don't care if they attack. Like, I'll take the face damage. Are you going infinite with it? Are you going infinite with it? Okay, that's very scary. They all have haste now. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I do, in fact, believe I am dead here. That is a wild combo. Okay, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I'm good. They got to their combo before I got to mine. And the funny thing is, if I was on the play, there's a chance I could have made that work. Really, being on the play determines a lot of it, like whether you win or lose. So I'm just doing best of 1 in the tournament. I will do it's best of 3, so you have time to sideboard. If I was to sideboard there, I would probably add Bovine Intervention, some Seam Rips, Spider Sense, Rest in Peace. This is a decent starting hand. We have a part of the combo. We have land. Look at my sweet boy. Dude, I'm on the... How am I on the draw again? Come on, man. So I'm going to go... I guess we get that later. Let's go Hushwood Verge first into a Llanowar Elf. This is probably mono white aggro. The same way in Marvel Snap that we can see a card and know exactly what deck it is. Very similar to that. That's such a... Really? You're going to use your removal on my elf? That is so unnecessary. Bruh. I'm afraid to put out Doc Arlock here. But I don't have anything until turn 4. This might be a bad play, but I want to put out something. What are y'all hoping for the OTA and Snap? Yep. Mono white aggro. Take the 4 to the face like a champ. Enters tapped. No attacks. At this point, we're just trying to stay alive. So far, no flyers. We'll see if they remove the Doc Arlock. Cool, another one. Another one. I am very close to dying. I'm in danger. I'm dead either way. No, I can. There's a chance. But if I get into blue, I deal 1 damage. No, I'm dead. I'm dead either way. I literally die to get to the mana that I need for the Doc Arlock. This will kill me right here. What'd I say? What'd I say? Cool. Let's do some draft. Hoping for Foom and Star-Lord changes. You know who I want to see a change to? My boy Jeff. My boy Jeff needs some love. Forever asking for a Jeff buff. All right, let's do some quick draft. No, the bad. 2/4 Jeff would be great. We're gonna go High Perfect Morcont Mommy. She's the elf lady with the feet. Bogart Cursecrafter is great too, but I think elves are just really, really strong in this set. Yeah, because like Nightcrawler does the exact same thing now, right? Honestly, out of the ones that I have here, I'm tempted to go more towards Kithkin. Just to keep it as an option. So we can either build into elves or Kithkin. That's some good removal. Yeah, but even then, he still should have something. Like, there's no... I don't see him played a lot. My boy used to be the meta 2-drop. My boy used to be the meta 2-drop. Oh, yeah, Nameless Inversion's great removal. So is Seer. But we're not really going red. Right now, we're going towards green, white, black. This and then I'm looking over here at my my mana cost. We want to have a decent curve. This is a good big body for late game. He also costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control. He can help close out the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only difference is that Jeff could get into a location just by putting it there straight versus moving to the location with Nightcrawler. Oh, yeah. Dawnblessed Pendant came back around. I knew it would. What I like about the shapeshifters is they're kind of like the glue. You may not have anything that really sticks, but you could use the shapeshifters to fill in the, you know, make it work. Oh! Yeah, we'll take that. See, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, Kithkin Elves it is. That's why I'm like, we should grab some Kithkin. Taps for mana. To be honestly, I'm not the hugest fan of this, even though it likes it a lot. Well, I guess the discard could be good for us. Because elves, recursion. Sure, we already have one Bog Slither Embrace. I honestly think we go with the Terramorphic Expanse. So we could get into whatever colors we need to. Some more Kithkin. My prideful feastling. I'll go with the Blighted. We will not use the Runaway to get... Oh! That's huge. Any of the elementals are just so good. Reckoning Hex is really, really good too. It's seeing a lot of play in Standard. What you want? I like the Blight Rot for removal. Very, very good removal. No. Do we already have an iron? We do. No, like add another one. It's really, really good. Add another one. Honestly, I'll go with the cavalry. Sacrifices lands to your labor, basically then put it onto that. Don't hate the evolving wilds. It's good to have ways to get into your colors. More removal. I honestly think I prefer the liminal hold. The benefit to this is it's a kindred, so you can recur it. It's technically an elf or a kithkin if you need to be. Chicken jockey. I love these guys. I love these guys. Yeah, you can see a mill. I prefer this. The Reckoning Hex came back around. Oh, beautiful. A little bit of ramp. Another chicken jockey. I feel like we have kind of a decent deck here. I think we go 3-color. Yeah, we go Abzin. Okay, one more. Swamp? Okay, 5 plains, 5 swamps, 5 forests, 2 evolving wilds. We have a Dawn Blessed Pendant, Tinskire Sentry, Bog Slither's Embrace for removal, Iron Shield Elf, Nameless Inversion for removal. Great Forest Druid acts as both a body and a way to get mana. Shimmer Wilds Growth. This lets us get into different colors. Eclipsed Kithkin, Thoughtweft Lieutenant. We have Crib Swap, which is another form of removal. Blight Rot removal. And then we got some big bodies. Stompy Boys. And then our bombs. Really, our bombs are the Vibrance and the High Perfect Morcant. But the late game stuff. Sun Dappled Celebrant and Wild Vine Pummeler. Abzin Quick Draft. We'll see how we do with it. We'll see if Gregor can pilot efficiently. Thirst Trap guy versus Bug. Who will win? Okay, we are into already all 3 of our colors. This is very keepable. We have something we can play on 2, something we can play on 3. Very playable. I'm going to go Forest first, then Plains second. What's up, Nick? Welcome on in. How you doing, buddy? We got the High Perfect Morcant. Whenever High Perfect Morcant or another elf you control enters, each opponent blights 1. Tap 3 untapped elves you control proliferate. Oh, it's so mean. You kill them with -1/-1 counters. I've had it happen to me. It's not the best. So here's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry about my secret accidental stream. I was trying to record something and I hit the wrong button. So this is going to now generate 2 white because of the enchantment. I hit one wrong button. It was a misclick. Misclick. Okay. We can already get Morcon out. There was no stream. There was no stream. I would have to own it. That's all on me. 100% on me if that were the case. I would own it and I would apologize for it. What is up, Anthony? Welcome on in. I'm sorry, my freaking fingies. We are way ahead in terms of mana right now. That was not worth the removal, my friend. That was such a non-necessary thing to remove. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 1 short of the sun-dappled celebrant. See, I'm not even really afraid of this guy. Let me get rid of that. I mean, we might as well try and bait a response. You know, I have other forms of removal. I'm gonna get rid of this so they stop pumping up their stuff. I have 3 cards in hand. Would you look at that? All right, my turn to play this boy. This big boy. And that's the one you save the removal for. That's the one you save the removal for. Okay. Oh, hello, my beautiful vibrance. Do I need more green? I need more green. So what we're going to do is we're going to enchant this so it generates additional green. Swing with this guy. This guy has Convoke and Vigilance, which means he doesn't tap when he attacks. Chump block, respectable. I respect it. Miss. Going for the kill. Going for the kill. Wait for this one, though. I don't have a way to get into the red. Let me get rid of the flyer, because that's really the only thing that's kind of hurting us right now. There you go. You get that, and you get that. You get that. You got a blight. Who you blighting on? Who you blighting on, my guy? All right, that was the token I gave you. That was a gift. That was a gift. What I love about this is because he has vigilance, you just have a 5/6 body ready to respond with whatever they choose to attack with. And you get to keep applying pressure by swinging. Just turn them sideways. And then we have a Vibrance next turn. Part of me wants another elf, because if we get another elf, they have to once again blight. Oh, look, we got one of those. Eh? From your hand on the battlefield, that doesn't really, nothing we have in hand really is that. So I'm gonna go with the Vibrance. Hay with double green. Do I care? Because we're kind of in our colors right now. Do I care if something... Sure. Play that. Activate ability. Probably go for another green. We'll keep this guy in hand right now. What's up, Urban Minotaur? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If they do this correctly, they could kill this guy, which is not what I want. So I think we just end our turn. I think we just end our turn there. Nice, they got a Reaping Willow. The trees in this set are just so good. Okay, so they just told that we know that they have no form of interaction, no form of removal, unless they top deck it. They are fully committed to the board. Possibly overcommitted, to be honest. Okay, so that's a -1/3 right now. We will block here. I just want to make sure it dies. I want to make sure it dies. I would take a total... That I'm cool with. Go ahead. You gotta let it finish. Your sun-dappled celebrant is gone. You gotta come to terms with that, buddy. You're completely tapped. Unless you somehow got a force of will in your limited set. Got electrolytes. Brother, you've already committed to it. You can't do anything. Okay, as long as we have blockers, I think we're golden. We're going to go Eclipse Kithkin. Target a creature I control. We'll go with this big boy. It's what plants crave. See, you know. Honestly, I could kind of use the lifelink at this point. Like, I desperately need the lifelink. Oh, this is... Okay. He should be out. This guy should be out. I'm going to give that to you, too. Now we got to get him out now. Just more. We might as well do, like, double. It's not good for them. It's not going to be good. Yeah, I'm just going to swing with these guys. You're about to... Oh! Brother, do you have a way to get me here? You that last 3? Okay. Doesn't help you here because you have summoning sickness. I like the thought, though. I like the thought. I like where your head's at. I said, nah. Nah. Okay, this is where it gets... Hold up, hold up. Do I have enough? I think this is where we get them. They have to blight because of High Perfect Morcant. Goodbye. What are you building? What are you proxying? Tell me about it. Tell me about your deck. Wait, can I do it? Tap 3 untapped elves you control. 1. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're not going to do that. We don't need to proliferate. Clones, huh? Nice. Yeah, now we just full swing, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. But you're dead. You're still taking 6 damage. Unless you have a way to flash something in. Okay. Fizzles. Still got you, buddy. Close to. Close to. You're full swinging, huh? 4, 2. Okay, this is how we do this. Ooh, did they get me? They may have gotten me. 3 plus 1. No shot. Yeah, because of the menace. I got cocky. I got cocky. I thought we had it. I did have fun. I did have fun. If they was ever a thing in Marvel Snap, did you have fun? No, I did not have fun at watching their Star-Lord ramp and then Galactus me. I did not enjoy that. Oh, that's a sick... I have never seen that one. That's a dope avatar. We got Feet Lady again. This is a very keepable hand. We get a body plus a form of ramp. We have 2 different kinds of removal. Mm-hmm. Like, they will ask you after a rating games, like, did you have fun? And you're like, yeah. I got milled there. No. I got milled. Bro, I got milled. Okay, we're going to do this into the Great Forest Druid. Worst case scenario, we have a blocker. But if you need to, you could tap him for mana of any color. Looks like they're going Kithkin. We're running some Kithkin. Mm-hmm. Would not recommend. Okay. This is going to be weird, but I'm going to turn the swamp into a plains with a Shimmer Wild's growth. So it should now generate white as well. I love the Prideful Feastlings. I think it's my favorite out of the shapeshifters. Just the lifelink is nice. 2/3 body's good. Well, hello, High Perfect Morcant. Might be too early. Yo, I could cast. This is what I'm talking about. An insane amount of ramp. And right into the lands that we need. I'll go Evolving Wilds. Or you know what? Let's just go Plains. But now we have a 4/4 body, and it's turn 4. The Clash Infestible. So they're going to create these little 1/1 guys. Like, they get an army of these little dudes. I like the Kithkin a lot. They're crazy strong. They should not be as strong as they are. Our deck is really strong, too. Elves are very, very strong in this set. I'm interested in seeing what of the TMNT cards end up being strong. I did a video today about the different archetypes in the pre-release. There's Sneak. There's Artifacts. There's the pizza. Dude, Gruul is pizza themed. I'm not joking. What color am I playing now? This is Abzan, so I'm in 3 colors. I'm in green, black, white. Well, there's going to be multiple versions of each of the turtles, so... Go ahead, block for me. You can take the 4. Good, good. So what we're going to do is they fell for our plan. Yeah. Yeah, 3 damage to this guy. So when he dies, get a 2/2 black and green elf creature token. Mm-hmm. Both Bebop and Rocksteady are in the set. You know what? They have 3 cards. Actually, I'm kind of afraid. I'm going to end my turn here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'll let them use some of their mana up. Ward 2. Ooh, I have enough to pay for that, don't I? No, I'm going to stop that right now. I will pay the word cost. Oh, I think I fucked up. Not sorcery speed. I fucked up. Now I see the hole in my plan. You're welcome. I'm still gonna get him. I will blight 1 on this guy. Okay, I gotta target the creature. Yes. Blight counter on this guy. Pay the ward cost, get rid of the threat. I do feel dumb for using my 1 form of removal. Okay, they're hellbent. No cards in hand. I feel safer. Now we can break out the Morcant. Choose who you're blighting on. Beautiful. Generates an additional green. This is where it gets annoying. They just start creating their tokens. Yeah, but each of the turtles has multiple versions of them. They have commons, uncommons, rares, and mythic rares. Would really like it if I had something other than land. Something other than land. See, now they just bide their time. Uh, 4/4. Sure. Good news, that is one as well. Got a blight again. I mean, there is an emo. Lands, am I right? They're running into the same issue. Yeah. You gonna swing at me? Cool. I will do the same and they will trade. Another land? Come on, man. It's a land off. I like to keep lands in hand because you could pretend that you have an answer. But you can see they're making a small army of Kithkin with Clash and Festival. Okay. Cool. Those are the two I could block. Let's activate this now on their end step. I have other planes. I'm good there. Let's just get another forest. Look at that, a Thought Weft Lieutenant. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll take that 3. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. I just wanted to draw into some elves. Still kicking myself for that misplay earlier. We'll switch to Marvel Snap in about an hour. Make your choice, man. Yeah, nice. Probably would have been better if you targeted the High Perfect Morcant. Just saying. An instant. We'll hold on to it. So it is creature. It's not target permanent. Killing me with your tiny army. I don't know how many more of those I could take, chat. Feels like such a waste. Stop giving me removal. Give me something I can use like a creature. It's literally, that's what it is right now. They're getting a whole lot of use out of that Clash Festival. It's a battle of attrition right now. One, two, three. Okay, I take 3 here. Down to 10. We're going to choose Elf. What sucks is none of these are worth actually putting in. Is there a hole in my plan? What's up, Secret Tunnel Steve? Welcome on in. Okay, we can get this in. They have to blight. Both of these are instant speed. No attacks. Hey, they got one too. What are we bringing out? What are we bringing out? What are we bringing out? Probably the Kindred Sorcery, huh? I still have the ability to do Crib Swap, though. I'm going to do this on that. Yours is going to fizzle. I'm good. Nice try, though. Robo Jank? Well, there's going to be some artifact, a lot of artifact support in the new set. Like, I'm going for the kill. I'm going for the kill. We block that. We block one of those. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we have a blocker now. Let's play another plane. So we have 1, 2, 3. Can I get him out? No, because it would cost 4 to get him out. I think we're good right now. Three, 4 is a good body. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna say no to that right now. You have 4 there. Can you get me here? Can I survive? Is the math mathin'? They get 6 on me. They're close. I got 1 HP in a dream, baby. 1 HP in a dream. Mm-hmm. I will take out your remaining Kithkin. Yeah, you done messed up there. Gotta pay attention to my artifacts. Yeah, and this guy's doing nothing. -1. What if I got a HP back that way? I was gonna make sure I have bodies for their Kithkin. Oh! This little guy's pretty good. No, we just wait. More Kithkin, you say? Dude, this is the one that's gonna keep me alive, though. Brother, you could do it all day. No swings? Like, I'm gonna kill you with this stuff. I just need a life gain. I might be in danger. Oh, I'm in big danger. Oh, I'm in so much danger right now. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Fight back. Fight back. I'm trying. Dude, I just keep getting lands. I am trying. They kill me next turn. They had lethal next turn. I put a K. You gotta say I put up a fight at least. I put up a heck of a fight. What sucks though is you just keep pulling and it's like, you see the Oh, it hurts. I haven't got a single win yet. Mm-hmm. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we'll get one in. Like, this is a decent deck. The matches have been pretty close, though. I will say, I think Kithkin is probably the strongest archetype within Lorwyn Eclipsed. I have no creatures. This is all removal. I guess Iron Shield is one. Okay, we'll keep it. I have the Iron Shield Elf. 3 kinds of removals, not too bad. Father, help. I gotta change my little dude. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did they mull? They keep their opening hand. So if you mull, you have to go down a card. If you mull again, you have to go down an additional card. Yep, they mulled. So we are going to go Forest first turn, Swamp second turn. Calvin, 20 months. Thank you, buddy. Ha. Yeah. So can I just do the discard at any point in time? Is that just a, oh, that's just a static effect. That's wild. It's just a static thing. I don't even have to tap it or anything. So if they try to target, all I have to do is discard a card and I'm golden. All right, let's get you out of here. I will swing with this and see if you take the bait. Will you take the bait, sir? You fool, you fell for it. You fell for my ruse. I am invulnerable. Your guy just died. He lives now. You see that? We did give them card draw, though, so... But one less 1/3 body. Just nothing? Fair enough. I am gonna swing. Do you have a response? They don't. They do not. We have many responses, though. Okay, we're gonna let it resolve before I hit him with the old... I think we just hit him with the Blight Rot. Yep. Hold on, I'm helping. Actually, this will kill it. Yeah, they don't have the mana to remove it. Great play. You did it. What's up, Unibot? Welcome on in. Okay, there's 0. Okay. I'm just gonna Blight Rot you next turn. It has Double Strike. I'm getting rid of that. I don't want to deal with that. Just don't want to deal with it. Double Strike. That's more damage than I care to deal with. We get a flyer. I think we play Eclipsed Kithkin next turn. At this point, I'm keeping a land just in case I need to discard it for Iron Shield Elf. That there's a Kithkin. That there's a Kithkin. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, 4 damage to target tapped creature. Okay, so we'll wait for them. We'll play a Plains. We're setting them up right now. No attacks. So when they tap this creature to attack, we just destroy it with Keep Out. Probably gonna... You're gonna choose the Iron Shield. Yeah. That's the right choice. Wait, what? Oh, double trigger. Well, I mean, that's good for me. Thanks for playing, my guy. You just gave me a second trigger on Kithkin. Why would you do that? Oh, yeah, Kinskiers. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I think we keep this in case we want to do Scarlet Blade Malice. Cool. Are you gonna swing? What I was hoping for. One blocker. I'm gonna go Scarblade's Malice. So we get a 2/2 out of it. Unless you wanna counter it. No, no counter. Thank you for the life gain. Me, I took 5 years of Spanish, but did not retain any of it. That's the bounce, right? No, it is not. I think we're in a good spot right now. What sucks is I don't have another way into green. But I can get this out. Make this something they have to deal with. You can take 4 to the face, or you gonna block with your Kolrith? You take 4 to the face. 2/2 Changeling. That's what I love about this game is you can really force your opponent. You're like, you either have to deal with the threat that I am posing, or you're gonna take damage to the face. Like, do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? That's the one you want to remove. That is 100% the one you want to remove. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, they can play that until their next turn. No blocks. I don't care. I'm at 12. We're fine. I think I do crib swap. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I do not. Okay, so they can return up to 1 target creature. Let me get a bounce. Who we bouncing? You're really swinging at me, huh? I'll take the 4. They will trade. Like the core. I'm keeping the crib swap just in case. Grab a forest. Right to the face. Nothing at all, huh? That's not suspicious. That's not suspicious at all. I don't think we do anything here. Sometimes the best play is to do nothing. Because we can make our Urdak core into a 4/4. They're just thinking the same. Oh! That is what I wanted to see, chat. Oh, it's beautiful. Go another planes. Also get some life from it. So now I have something I can discard for the Iron Shield Elf. But they have blockers. We will wait until next turn. Activate that, targeting you. And now we can full swing. I think we just go with these big boys. I think that's game. Okay. You're at 2. I have a blocker next turn. And I can discard something to make my Iron Shield Elf invincible here. Wait, did the new Scrubs thing start already? I saw that. I love Scrubs. I love Scrubs. Not that we don't talk about the last season. All right, we got 1 win. We can say that Gregor is not washed. I got to go pee. What's it premiering on? Give me 1 sec. I got to go pee. I gotta. If we're getting a dub, we gotta do it with an empty bladder. Frickin' James was just like waiting for me outside. Just very polite, just like, yeah, you buddy. Just waiting elegantly for me. You want some of this? You already got some here. Eat these ones. Yeah, eat those. Before we go into another one, okay? What is up, Brandizzle? Welcome on in. Okay. So what I think we do is we use the Shimmer Wild's growth on one of these swamps and make it a plains. That way we color fix. One of the biggest things is being able to get into your colors. Brandizzle, I hope you're doing well. How is your week going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we go forest into a Dawnblessed Pendant choosing elf. Hey, there's a plains. Now the question is, what do I need more of? I think it's still white mana. So I think we do it like this. So essentially we're just ramping. So it now produces an additional white. I'm going to get rid of that. You could tap as hexproof. So it can't tap this turn. You done messed up, Aaron. I'm killing that immediately. Nope. 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 Well, yeah, you enjoy your time. You enjoy that you time. Okay, we could use Kithkin. To get a lands. We have 2 forests at the moment. Go another plane, so we could now generate 3. No, we're not gonna get ahead. They are ahead in terms of card advantage. We have 3 in hand. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More land! Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. We'll do an Evolving Wild. Well, they have stuff. They have a thing with a death touch. I don't like it. I would like a thing with a death touch. Should have been my death touch. Okay, well, we remove it next turn, so that's pretty cool. No attacks. We let it attack us. Was that good, James? You doing good, Bubba? This creature has hexproof as long as it's untapped. That's pretty cool. That's what I was hoping for. We'll worry about the fairies when we went later, you know? That's a future Grigor problem. That's a future Grigor problem. Once again, we are not overcommitting. I'm only putting out what I need to put out to create a board presence. Because you never know, they could do a board wipe. So as soon as you run out of cards and answers, game's over. Yep, I can't do anything. When it enters, draw a card, then choose a color. This artifact becomes the chosen color. Are they going Wooburg? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, they got islands, they got mountains, they got plants. They're running Wooburg. So Wooburg is white, blue, red, black, green. So they're using that to generate the black that they need for all the color permanents. The thing is that lands themselves aren't a colored permanent. They're actually colorless. They generate mana of a color. But it's not looking great for us right now. I'm just going to give it my best. I'm going to give it my all. But freaking lands. Just keep getting lands. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. We got one of those. Look at that forest. It's a plains. I love how it does that. This forest is a plains now. Oh, they have all 5 colors now. That's game right there. They got the Spine Rock Tyrant. That is GG's, y'all. I'm not even upset about it. This thing is so nasty. Flying Wither. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with a single target, you may copy it. If you do, those spells gain Wither. You may choose new targets. Wither are -1/-1 counters. Nah, we're so cooked. I'm gonna give him a GG before I... I can read. I know when I'm cooked. We got one win, though. That's something. Usually I do better than that. That's fine. Sometimes you only get the single win. But you get some packs out of the deal. %82.7% completed. Ooh, Overgrown Tomb. Chalklands are always great. Called us Chalkland because you pay 2 life if you want to enter in untapped. Okay, let's do some Airbanting. We'll switch over to Marvel Snap in like 20 minutes. My plan is for Wednesdays and Thursdays is to focus, do a little bit of MTG and also Marvel Snap, and then have like Mondays and the weekends be for Showdown and, you know, diversify the content. We'll stay on this. We don't have a way into blue, but we have Ramp. Llanowar Elves, Bramble Familiar, Formidable Speaker can get us into what we need. So we'll go Temple Garden. We'll pay the 2 life to play Llanowar Elves, which can get us into Bramble Familiar next turn. I'm going to bolt the bird. Nah, they're going to discard something from my hand. It's either going to be Doc Arlok, Formidable Speaker, or Reality Fulcrum. I think it's probably going to be Doc Arlok. But I mean, the Formidable Speaker just gets me into another Doc Arlok. The Bramble Familiar? Really? All right, bro. That's weird. Okay, let's go Plains. Bramble Familiar. And we swing for 1. So I have 4 mana next turn to get out the Reality Fulcrum. All right. All right. You put a timer on the board. I see. So Formidable Speaker's probably not worth it. Because they can Deceit next turn. I mean, yellow. Am I right, chat? I'm gonna discard Doc Arlock and then go find a Doc Arlock. They're gonna Deceit again. For the double black evoke cost. Oh, they pay the full thing? Everybody gets one. No Doc Arlock. I'm fine with that. And we can full swing. You know, there's a clock on us. What sucks is I don't have a way into blue, so I can't stop them if they end up doing Superior Spider-Man. Or what is his name? Whatever his name is in here. It's Superior Spider-Man. You're wasting all of your removal on that. I seen a land. My go? My turn? Bruh. This is where I would put it if I had it. Just let me get into the reality fulcrum, please. Thank you. Just so I can get into this. There we go. And now I can start to do stuff. Do I Airbender's Ascension the Formidable Speaker? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Because once we get Doc Arlock out, it's free. Free real estate. Free real estate. That's to remove. Doesn't matter, I can still get them out. Let's get another one. I'll get another one, okay? It looks a little bit scary, chat. It looks a little bit scary. Okay, I have access to all the colors now. But it wouldn't give me enough to get Appa out. Or would it? Honestly, it might just be the reality. Yeah. Okay. We don't want to do that on that. That bad things happen when you do that. All right, that's why. I will decline the discard. I just want a body. And you know what? Llanowar Elf for a Llanowar Elf. I'm still alive, chat, for now. Is it your guy? I don't know if they have the guy. I don't care about that at all. Because if I get to next turn... No, they do have him. That might be game, though. No, but they already did combat. They didn't choose who I thought they were going to choose. So we might still have a chance. So this is our play. Bramble Familiar into an Airbender's Ascension. We then pay 2 for the Mill 7 option. Ooh. I would love... That's who they copied. I just need one more turn, bruh. One more turn. What you're removing. That was the correct answer. Hi, James. So I have to be careful here, because everything in my graveyard could return. Oh, you chose that. Interesting. Yeah, not a bad idea, just so you get it for less. I'm surprised they're letting me live, to be honest, because every time they let me live is more chances for me to get into my combo. Like we do this, and I just keep trying for it. There's my guy. Problem is we don't have the dock out. Dock would make it all free. They got us. I want to end on a dub, though, before we switch over to Snap. James. Hi, Bubba. Proud of you. Starting town into a Llanowar Elves. No, don't bolt the bird. They bolted the bird. How dare. Temple Garden, enter tapped. What's up, Reggie? Welcome on in. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I get it if you hit the Badgermole Cub, but like, Llanowar Elves did nothing. You don't need to bolt the bird. Badgermoles are the ones you gotta look out for. Is it prowess lessons is what they're playing. So I have a plan, chat. And that's when this lady swings at me, this Gran. I'm gonna bend her right back into their hand. You know what? I'll do it, and I'm gonna get Gran back to your hand. What are you gonna do about it, huh? With your monument of endurance. She now costs 2. She's in timeout. She knows what she did. She knows what she did. That is Appa. Yeah, he's my companion. This is an airbending set. It's called Airbant, because my colors are Bant. So we're gonna go Reality Fulcrum. Beautiful hits. I think we have the combo next turn. You see my boy? Yep, you can feed him cabbages. They just got a fox. I'm sure there will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones very soon here. That's the next set. Yeah, I got him fully upgraded from the track. So now they have to decide what they are going to target. I'm a problem because I'm already pretty close to my combo. Oh, you done messed up, son. Yeah, you don't have the mana. You have access to 3 mana. And you decided to completely tap here. They just lost. They just lost on that play right there. I will show you why right now. So we go Doc Arlock. And then we go Appa, Steadfast Guardian. And now this is what we call an infinite combo. Because Doc Harlock makes all of my airbent things free. So I just keep going infinitely with it. I will play the Verge. I will play a Cub. We will target a Verge. And we just keep the combo going. So we go this one in. Target the Appa. Appa goes back in. Targeting the Badger Mole. We'll see how long they stay. Usually once I start presenting the infinite combo, they give up at some point here. Wait, am I not streaming on YouTube right now? Oh my God. I thought I was streaming this entire time. Well, I'm planning on putting this on my MTG channel, so I had no idea that I was not streaming. There we go, I just started. My bad. If that ever happens, just let me know. It's not intentional. It's just I forgot to hit a button. I forgot to hit a button is what it was. Okay. So we're just going to make about as many allies as we want. Hit the buttons. Also, watch my vids so I get paid. Please. Boom, boom. We just go forever. I'm surprised they're still here. Two more free Llanowar elves. Sure. Thanks with Savior. Targets this guy. Cannot comprehend what you are doing. I'm going infinite, buddy. I'm going infinite. Just let it happen. Shh. Shh. Just let it happen. This is how I hope to win my RCQ this weekend. One of the guy at the Milwaukee con got third with this deck. Or a very similar version of this deck. So now we have it, so I have all the pieces. I have basically infinite counterspells with Angst with Savior. You see? I mean, they're like, do I get my turn? So the thing is, when I'm playing paper, I could just present the loop and say how many allies I want to create. So I could say I do this until I create 1,000 allies and I make 1,000 Earth-bent Hushwood Verge. And that's, I could do that because it goes on infinitely. I will be going to a pre-release. I actually made a video today about if you're wanting to attend your first pre-release. It's on Instagram. It will be on TikTok and YouTube tomorrow. And then I'm going to make a vid tomorrow about how to draft. The first vid was about the different archetypes and what to expect at a pre-release. You know, just good evergreen content, you know? Those always do well when there's a pre-release. Now, they're allowed to concede at any point in time. I like to see the hopes slowly fade from their eyes when they realize they can't do anything. With cats and 1 life left, and maybe they're planning to do... Yeah, see, I'm running out of... I do have 26 ally creature tokens, I will have you know. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's move to combat. I'll swing with the 15/15 Hushwood Verge. They're at 3. Thanks with Savior. We'll do uno mas. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Submit 0. We're good. Wait for it. Wait for it. They got to see that they have nothing they can do. Watch what they should. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't care about that. I will let that resolve. You have access to 2 mana. You have access to 4 mana. That is where I will not let it slide. First, I'm going to do this. So we are not subject to legend rule. Now, I Aang Swift Savior. I target their Accumulate Wisdom. That's when they find out that there's nothing they can do. I did. They probably did not. They probably did not. They probably did not enjoy that. But yeah. That is my plan for this weekend, and hopefully I can place first, and if I do, I get to qualify for a regional championship. And if I place in the regional championship, I could get an invite to the Pro Tour. That this is the... Yeah. What do we do here? All right, we're going to switch over to some Marvel Snap.